To write the Lewis structure for IBr4-, first let's count up the valence electrons. Iodine's in group 17, also called 7a, 7 valence electrons. Bromine's in the same group, so it has 7 valence electrons, but we have 4 bromines, so we'll multiply that by 4. And this negative up here, that means we have an additional valence electron. So we'll add that additional electron, and we have 35 plus 1, 36 total valence electrons for the IBr4 Lewis structure. So we'll put the iodine in the center of the Lewis structure, and then we'll put bromines around it. We have 4 of them. So we have a total of 36 valence electrons. We'll put pairs of electrons between the atoms to form the chemical bonds. Next, we'll go around and complete the octets on the bromine atoms. So at this point, we've completed the octets on each of the bromines, and the central iodine, that has 8 valence electrons. So it looks like a pretty good Lewis structure. The problem is we have 36 total valence electrons, and we've only used 32. So we have 4 more valence electrons that we need to place in this Lewis structure. Iodine is able to have an expanded octet, more than 8 valence electrons, so we can put those remaining electrons on the iodine atom. Let's arrange things a bit and do that. So it's a bit messy, but you can see that each bromine has 8 valence electrons, and the central iodine, that has 12 valence electrons. But that's okay, iodine can have an expanded octet. And that makes this the Lewis structure for IB4-. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.